YouTube, it's your girl Natalie. Natalie. I sound like I always said the Natalie, but that's not my name. It's Natalie. Natalie. Yes, I say it so quick with this thick tongue of mine. But anyway, y'all know who I am. The one true diamond. That comes out right. The one true diamond. Yes, this morning coming at you. Wondering why in the world, when there's a Harris Teeter Super Doubles, I'm coming in, I have to be to work at 9 o'clock. I'm like, is the time God's not on my side? I'm like, all these other weeks I've been like 9:30 having to be to work. Do you know what I could do in an hour? Yeah, because it's 8:30 right now. Gotta be to work at 9. I ain't got time to go to Harris Teeter, run in, do a deal, and run back out, because the Harris Teeter is like 15 minutes from my job. So, well, no, not really 15 minutes, but with traffic, I ain't got time to run in there. So ain't no need of me even trying to explain it. I don't have time to go in there, okay? One thing, last night when I went to Harris Teeter, I found out where I had made one of the biggest boo-boo mistakes that, this was a newbie couponer mistake that I made, because you know Harris Teeter only super doubles up to 20 coupons, and I was wondering, like, why is my stuff so high? Everything I got should have been free or like a quarter at the most. I said, why is it? And I couldn't figure it out. Well, except for my Dunkin' Donut coffee, I knew that would be $2, but I could not figure out why, for the life of me, my stuff was more than that. Okay, I said $2, that's $6. Then those little hot dogs should have been, look, that's how I'm adding up now. That shouldn't have been about $3. I shouldn't have paid any more than, I feel like, $13. Yeah, like $13 for my stuff. And then when I got counting, I gave that woman, when I got home and looked, I gave her 25 coupons. I'm like, that's why, you dumb boo-boo. You boo-boo the boo-boo, okay? I ain't gonna call myself a fool, okay? But I was boo-boo something, I'm telling you. So I'm like, okay, so that's where you messed up at. Because I come out of there paying $23, and I'm at the register. I didn't look at her like a deer in the headlight, but I was walking out to the car like a deer in the headlight. Trying to think, what did I do? Because I know I calculated this stuff right. So that's the first thing I figured out I did. I gave too many coupons. So if you got a Harris Teeter, if you're a newbie, or not even a newbie like me, okay, make sure you count your coupons that you have so that you don't go over your 20 of doubling, okay? Lesson learned. I always count my coupons, but I don't know why I was in a rush. I wasn't even on the phone talking. None of that when I was in the store. I don't know. My mind was on, there's nothing really that, the main things that I wanted, I couldn't get. So I was going to go to another store. So I think my mind was on that, and it was getting late, and I need to get home. So I think that's where my mind was focused at. That's why I'm going to blame it on old age, my mind wandering here and there. So anyway, like I said, I didn't count. So I missed out. That was like $6 right there. Okay. And so then I watched Cassandra 72's video. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you for her video. And then she had made the same mistake that I made. I picked up the South Beach bars that were gluten-free, and they were not the buy one get one free. So y'all know they in the back. I'm gonna take those $5 pack of bars back. Oh yes, I am, and get my money. So that saved me some. So then my total looked more like what I thought I should have been paying. Okay, but I'm not gonna worry about taking the coupon stuff, the items back where the coupons didn't double. I'm gonna chalk that up as lesson learned. But I am taking those South Beach bars back, because there's no way, if they got a buy one get one free, where I can get two for the price of that one, they're going back. I'm sorry. Being there with that one little box in the line. Yes, ma'am, I need to return these. Ain't no shame in my game when it comes to couponing and returning. I remember I used to be so embarrassed when my husband would return stuff. I'd be like, oh my God, why don't he just keep it? You know, ain't no shame in the game right now. So my plans were to get out early so I could hit a Harris Teeter up this morning, but guess what? Not Slowpoke Sally, but y'all would be proud of me because I chose to work out. I'm telling you, I'm proud of myself because I'm like, it was a time when I'll be like, it's super doubles. I'm getting up and getting out of here. I'm running. I'll work out this afternoon, knowing I wasn't going to work out when I got home. But that used to be me. So I see growth. That's a non-scale victory. Okay? Non-scale victory totally for me. To not just say, I'm not going to work out. To actually work out instead of running out couponing when there's a good sale on. Yeah, so that is what I'm going. That's what I did this morning. So yeah, I got to get better with my water intake because I calculated yesterday. I didn't even get but 5 cups of water in, 5 glasses of water. No, 5 cups of water is considered a cup. 5 cups of water in, and y'all know you're supposed to get at least 8 to 10. So I was like totally behind in my water. I'm like, got to pick that up. Got to get better with that. One thing I got focused on yesterday, I got focused on doing my paperwork and stuff, and it seemed like I got a phone call, and I spent like almost an hour trying to problem solve, calling different ones, and nobody knew the right answers, referring me to somebody else. I'm like, look, either you're going to let this patient still be seen or what, because I'm not going to keep running around figuring out who needs to put this referral in. So I went to my manager. I'm like, can I, as a nurse, put this referral in? Because I will do it, because I'm tired of calling around the world and nobody knows. And they're like, no, the doctor needs to put it in. Okay, well, the doctor says she don't know how to do it. So where do I go from here? You know, I'm like, oh my God, it's just laziness. I'm sick of the attack of the laziness, okay, on my job. I'm like, I can't take it. I cannot take laziness or just purposely looking around trying to find out how to get out of doing something. I'm like, my God, y'all got it so easy over here. Y'all do not know. And when I do stuff, I want to say, honey, if one nurse come up, because she came over and helped our clinic out one day, and she was like, I don't see how you do it. She said, y'all work too hard over there. We worked over there. I'm telling you, it was better than being in the hospital inpatient, but we still worked. There was a lot of things that we had to do. So I come from I come from a good work ethic. I don't mind working. And all this trying to see what I'm doing, no, baby. Go in your office and do what you need to be doing, and quit trying to figure out what I'm doing, because I'm working over here. I knows how to work, okay? Anyway, sidebar, sorry about that, but it's morning chit chat, so we just chit chatting about my life, okay? I'm not gonna do any more clearance things at CVS or anything like that. I don't think. Y'all know me and one of my coupon BFFs were talking about setting a budget up for couponing. And then when I go on Instagram, someone was talking about budgeting couponing. So I said, okay, God, this is you. Because I get to running so much, and it needs to get to the point of where my coupon budget, I don't go over it. I need to set a weekly budget, which is going to include my inserts and what I'm planning on spending in the store. So if I go over that budget, then guess what? I can't shop for the week. Because, you know, I got it bad. I'm a shopaholic. And I will shop. And I want my couponing to make money for me, that I can use my couponing money to shop with. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to get to the point of where I sell my stockpile, but I need to quit being lazy. I mean, I have some personal people who come by and buy, which is good, because that's picking up. And hopefully I'll get some more, you know. That's basically what I want. People that come by faithfully every week, every 2 weeks. The older people, I know they're like once a month, come by and purchase from the stockpile. So that's my plans. That's what I want to do. Plus, I want to get out and do like yard sales or stockpile sales at the flea market, at least on one day out of the weekend. So yeah, so that's what I'm planning on and hoping that I can do. I don't know. I'm trying to get it started so that the money that I make off my stockpile, I can use that. I put a certain percentage of that up for stockpile sale, or maybe all of it for stockpile sales. I don't know how I'll do it. I haven't thought it out or planned it out, but that's my plans of what I intend on doing and getting to, because I don't want to be spending out of personal money on things, especially when you look and, you know, this is to my newbies. And you know, I know you're new and you want to get your stockpile up like you see everybody else, but you need to set a limit and a budget for yourself, because sometimes you'll run for every single deal you see somebody posted, and then I think y'all get frustrated, and then that's when y'all start asking questions and posting things on Instagram, and then the people who are the veterans at couponing or have the deals get frustrated. And I think this is how all this has come about. So you just got to learn that I have to pace myself. Your stockpile is not going to be built up in a day. You're just not going to build it up in a day. It takes time to build it up, especially if you're shopping wisely. Okay, you want to shop wisely. You don't want to spend a lot of unnecessary money you don't have to spend on couponing. And then when you look at your stockpile, it's just sitting there. You got plenty of those items. Why are you running again? You need to, when your stockpile gets to the point of where you got a good stockpile, it's good enough for you and your family, you need to slow down and say, is this going to be a money maker, or is it going to be free for me? Okay, and that's what you need to do. Or is this the rock bottom price for this item? Will it go any lower? Just because somebody else wants to pay $3, $4 for some Tide. I'm just using Tide because that's what's hot. That's what we're running for now. Is that in your budget? Do you have enough bottle? You got 50 bottles of Tide. Do you need to run for that $2 to $3 Tide? I mean, it's up to you. You need to say that, you know, I can't tell you what your limit is because you know what your budget is. But you just need to start thinking wisely about couponing and stockpiling, because you don't want to stockpile all this stuff up and then a lot of it's expired and you got to throw all this expired stuff away. You see what I'm saying? So learn to think wisely, and that's what I'm at the point now. You know, the reason why I have been building up, because y'all know I want to sell my stockpile. So that's my purpose. So yeah, so just think wisely about it. Sit down, get your tablet, figure it out. What's my budget? What I want to do. Don't feel bad when you can't run for every deal. We need to learn self-control with running for deals. We got to learn self-control. So yeah, so I'm going to sit down and try to get myself together in my budget and things, and if I get it worked out, then I might do a video on it if some of y'all are interested. Probably not. Because y'all know what it's going to look like on that paper, right? It's going to be some scribble scrabble. But it's my mind, okay? I understand it. It's a beautiful mind. I'm like Russell Crowe. I have a beautiful mind, okay? Anyway, I'm going to get off here for now, but I will talk with you guys later. And as always, what y'all going to do? You're going to give God some praise. You're going to give him some thanks for waking you up this morning, starting you on your way, giving you another chance to get it right. Y'all going to get on bending knees right now and pray that these couponers do not take everything out of Harris Teeter for me before I get off this afternoon at 5:30. Yes, I said it. Yes, I did. Oh my God, y'all, I got to tell y'all this and then I'm getting off. I was walking down the aisle and the stuff I wanted was cleared out, and I was walking down the aisle like, I hate couponers. With my big coupon binder now, I'm like, I hate couponers. Especially those that don't work. I'm like, oh God, y'all go get a job, okay? So I have a fighting chance. I'm off here for now. Bye, y'all.